Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome here to another weekly analysis. So, first and foremost, we're going to talk about some things, right? Now, I haven't traded for for the past 2 weeks. I haven't, got in a trade, and I need you to understand that the markets, the markets they range, they consolidate more times than they actually trend. So when you get an opportunity, you have to act. That's what I'm saying to you. You have to what? You have to act. The market, like I say again, the market ranges, or consolidates more time than it's gonna what trend. More, like I said, more time that's going to work trend. So, so for the past 2 weeks, I haven't traded, not because I'm lazing around or because I don't want to trade. Trust me, I want to trade among a lot of people, but I haven't gotten the opportunity I need, and because I haven't gotten opportunities that I need, I have been able to avoid a couple losses, and I'll show you what pairs. Right, I've been able to avoid a couple losses, and I know the mistakes that everybody else is making. They're trying to force it. Do not force trade. Listen, everything, right? Everything shows itself over time, right? If you tap that forcing trades, you may win 5 trades in a row. Over time, yeah, if you keep forcing trades, over time you're going to be a loser. Over time, 5 trades will not make you a winner. I'm telling you right now. You can have 5 good trades right now, and next month 6 bad trades, and then you're done. So I'm saying to you. So moving forward, we're gonna be analyzing USDJPY, GBP USD. I know these two pairs are the pairs that I have a long term projection for, and I will be interested in because these pairs will be an A plus set of pairs. You see what I'm saying to you? They'll be A plus set of pairs. Like I said before, you have to classify your pairs into two: A plus, B plus. A plus means higher probability, B plus means lower probability, right? Now, how do you classify an A plus setup pair? A pair that is trending on the monthly, on the weekly, and on the daily. What do I mean by that? The monthly for swing traders, if top-down analysis, this is what it is, right? If you are planning on having long-term projections in the market, I'm talking about 1,000 pips into the future. If you're planning on having those kind of, for example, right now, GPUSD, if GPUSD becomes bullish in the way I want to become bullish, I'm looking at 600 pips. That's what I'm saying to you. Now, I'm not going to just execute once and then boom. No, 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 no. I'm going to execute it from here, execute it from here. That's what I'm saying to you. But moving forward, right? Now, A plus setup pairs are the pairs that are trending in direction of the monthly time frame. The monthly time frame is the overall trend of the market, the monthly time frame. If you need to know the direction of the market, go on the monthly time frame. If the monthly time frame is saying it's bullish, then you should go on the weekly time frame and the daily time frame and make sure you are trading in the direction of the monthly time frame. When you do that, the markets tend to be more in your favor, less market manipulation. That's what I'm saying to you. Now, so I mean, GBP for example, on the monthly time frame, we are bullish because we've broken structure. Yes, we are structured traders here. Market structure. Market structure is key. I say again, market structure is key. You see what I'm saying? So we are what? We trade structure. We trade structure. So higher high, higher low is a potential higher low because we haven't put in a higher high, but we've broken structure. So on the monthly time frame, we are bullish. You see what I'm saying to you? We are bullish. Now I have to go to the weekly time frame and the daily time frame to make sure I am trading in that direction. That is an A plus setup pairs because you are less prone to market manipulations. See what I'm saying to you? You are not going to be pulled for buys, pulled for sales because you are not in a consolidation or in a range. You are trending in the over towards the overall structure of the market or overall trend of the market, which is from the monthly time frame. It's something to you. Now, a B plus setup pair is a lower probability pair. Is it tradable? Yes. It is a ranging pair or a pair that is having a mid-term reversal on the monthly time frame. A mid-term reversal. Now, Euro USD is a clear example of pairs that are in a mid-term reversal. What do I mean by that? On Euro USD, we are bullish. We are bearish. Structural wise, we are bearish, right? On Euro USD, we are bearish. We are facing the downside. We are south. But right now, we're having a push to the upside. Does that mean we are bullish? No, but it just means that we're having a little bit of a pullback, a mid-term reversal on the monthly time frame. Could it come all the way here? Yes, it might. There's something to you, but we have to understand that there are still probably that the monthly time frame is still in control of the market, and 9 times out of 10, the monthly time frame could easily push the market down. Now, so I mean, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Higher low, higher high, right? So we're bullish in this structure right here. Let me show you, right? In this structure all the way right here, we're bullish for a while, right? We're bullish, and then we became bearish. Now you can see how the market fell, melted like butter. You see what I'm saying to you? It is easy for a market to be traded when it is trending in direction of the monthly time frame, right? Now When we're having this pullback, we're still bearish structural wise. But you can see how hard it was, because why? We were not bearish. You see what I'm saying to you? Why? Because we're not dropping the way we should drop. We're having a mid-term reversal, and that's what's happening right here. Now, it is bullish on the monthly time frame. It is bearish on the monthly time frame. On the weekly time frame, is bullish. On the daily time frame, is bullish. Those kind of pairs are prone to manipulations, right? You are prone to get stopped at. You are prone to news and whatnot, because we are not trading in direction of the overall flow of the market, which is from the monthly time frame. I'm telling you, you may think I'm chatting rubbish, but this works. This what works. There's something to you. You'll be able to avoid unnecessary losses. Now, in trading, we cannot avoid losses in trading. We cannot. It's impossible. But what's possible is that you can avoid unnecessary losses. You can avoid what? Unnecessary losses. Losses that do not make sense. Losses that you may never learn from. Solely because you decide to break your trading plan. Those are unnecessary losses, right? So on Euro USD, on the daily time frame, we are bullish. You see what I'm saying to you? Sorry, structural wise, we are bearish. Until we break this structure right here, then we'll become bullish, and then we could expect a retest again. But we're not interested in Euro USD. We're interested in Usdjpy and Gbpusd. Now, Gbpusd, my rule of engagement is this: Gbpusd will become a bullish, an A plus, because it is bullish on the daily. We're having a reversal on the weekly time frame for a bullish confirmation, and we're already bullish on the monthly. So you can see we are trading in the direction of the monthly time frame, which is the overall flow of the market. Now, the moment we break this structure right here, lower low, lower high, lower low, we are still finding it difficult to put in a higher high. The moment to break this structure right here, put in a higher high of some sort, will become an A plus setup, and then we can start looking for buys either from here again. Trust me, I know it may look impossible, but nothing is impossible in the market. It may come back here again to fulfill this left shoulder, or it will break and retest this price right here, 1.3600. It may break and retest this price, right, and then we can rally all the way to the upside, go north, right? Now, on USDJPY is already bullish. You see what I'm saying to you? USDJPY, we're not waiting for anything else. But on USDJPY, we are in a consolidation. Yes, we're in a consolidation. If you're buying and selling on USDJPY, I do not know what you're doing. I do not know what you're doing. On USDJPY, we are highly, highly bullish. From the monthly time frame, we are bullish. On the weekly time frame, we are bullish. On the daily time frame, we are what? Bullish. This is a high probability setup. On USDJPY, at this point, you could basically even risk your whole account. I'm just playing. But that's how strong high probability setups are. On the low probability setups, the B plus setups like Euro USD, I will advise you to reduce your risk. If you're risking 1% before, reduce your risk to 0.5%. It may not make sense now. It may seem as if you are leaving money on the table, but after a while, after consecutive trades, you will find out that you are better off reducing your risk, right? So USDJPY, we are bullish, higher high, higher low, higher high. These are higher lows because we refuse to break this structure. So double bottom, you can see we're looking good, right? We're looking good. So on the weekly time frame, we are rejecting from an area of interest, a very important area of interest. So we are anticipating the reversal. Yes, we're anticipating the reversal until we break structure right here. Then we become fully, highly bullish. But we're anticipating the reversal. You can see that the markets they're having issues, breaking this demand level here. You see what I'm saying? So there's something here. So on the day time frame, we are still bullish, and I like the market. The markets are beautiful. They're the most beautiful thing man has ever created. I do not care. It's your prerogative, right? Markets for me, they're the most beautiful thing that men ever made, right? Very beautiful. It's artsy. You see what I'm saying to you? Now you can see higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. The markets could easily break this structure right here, but it did not. It's rejecting it, giving it space. That's how beautiful it is. That's how beautiful the markets are. Beautiful, right? So we're expecting it to come back here and I buy from here, or break and retest here and I buy from here. It's simple. So I'm waiting for either here or here. If I don't see any of those, I do not trade. I'm not forcing it. Let it come to you. When the markets come to you, then you can make money off the markets, right? So I think that's all for this week. Short. I'm making my video short right now because I'm focusing on the pairs that are most important. The pairs that are what most important. The same saying to you. So USJPY, GBPUSD are looking to buy, but it's not yet ready. GBPUSD, I see, is not ready. Wait, hold on. GPS is not ready. USDJPY is not even ready. Wait, hold on. The markets have been trading from April till last month, to July or so. So just let it breathe. You see what I'm saying? even when you have break even on your capital, it is still profit. The only thing that makes the only thing that makes an influence, or in an account, or in an account, are losses. Profits don't make no influence; they come regardless, right? But losses, they make a lot of influences. You see what I'm saying to you? Because they reduce your capital. They reduce your capital, and they keep reducing, and they keep eating into your capital, right? So that's all for this week. I hope and I pray we follow our plans. Our plans are our strategy. A strategy is not what helps you find what direction the markets are going. No, 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 no. Don't get it twisted. Everybody keeps listen. I've said this before. I would not be creating a course. No, no. I would not be creating a course. Nothing. No Telegram group, no Discord. I do not need I do not need all of that. I am only here so I can be, something for somebody. If it's just one person that takes what I'm saying and use it and then makes money off of it, I am fulfilled. You see what I'm saying? I am fulfilled. That's why I'm here. I'm not here for the money. I do not care how much is YouTube going to pay. You see what I'm saying to you? I'm a trader, fam. You see, we make money off the market easy. You see what I'm saying to you? So follow your trading plan. There is no holy grail out there. There are no best strategy out there. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. There are no best strategy. There is no 90. There is no 100% win rate. Nothing. The only thing you have, the only edge you have against the market are your trading plans. That's the only edge you have against the market. It's just like going into a casino without a plan. You see what I'm saying to you? You go in there with a plan, with risk management. Trust me, you are bound to come out with money, even though you may take losses, right? So that's all. I hope and I pray you follow our trading plans. I hope and I pray that we tend to love the market. Let's love what we do, right? Love it. Do not stop looking to make money off of it, and tend to manage what you have and not make money off of it. You will see that you'll be more calm, right? Have a great week. Ciao, ciao.